Alright, in this video I'm going to look at solving equations that are quadratic in form. I've got 6 examples I'm going to work, and I'm going to do 2 problems per video. So an equation that's quadratic in form is one that we can express as a quadratic equation. So if you look at this middle term here, okay, if we can take this middle term and square it and end up with this term, then that means it's quadratic in form. And this one's pretty easy to see, that if we take the x plus 3 and we square it, we're going to end up with x plus 3 squared. So what we want to do here is we're going to solve this using u substitution. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to let u equal this middle term, x plus 3. And so now I'm going to square both sides here. So u squared is equal to x plus 3 squared. And so you can see when I take this term here, the x plus 3, and I square it, I square the u, so that's u squared. Then I square the x plus 3, so that's x plus 3 squared. I end up with this term. So now let's substitute u in. I'm going to substitute this u in for x plus 3, and I'm going to substitute u squared in for x plus 3 squared. Alright, so let's do that. So that's going to give us u squared. Let me change the color of the pen back. So that's u squared plus 7u minus 18 equals 0. And now you can see we just have a quadratic equation here to solve. So to solve this, we'll factor it. So that's u, and that's going to be plus 9 minus 2. So u plus 9 is equal to 0, or u minus 2 equals 0. So u is equal to negative 9, or u is equal to 2. Alright, so now in this problem we're not done. See, we have solved for u, but we need to solve for x. So what I'm going to do now, put the u equals back. Alright, so what I need to do now is, you can see that u is equal to x minus 3. So I'm going to replace the u with x minus 3. Alright, so that's going to give me x minus 3. I put the x minus 3 in for u is equal to negative 9, or, and then I'm going to put the x minus 3 in for u here. X minus 3 equals 2. And now I just solve for x. So I'll add the 3 to both sides. That gives me x is negative 6. Or, and then I'll add 3 to both sides. X equal 5. And there's my 2 solutions. Alright, so let's take a look at another one. Alright, so this one, just like in the last one, I'm going to let u equal this middle term. Okay, so u is equal to x squared minus 2x. And then if I square both sides, that's u squared equals x squared minus 2x squared. So you can see when I squared this middle term here, I ended up with this one. Okay, so that's u squared equals x squared minus 2x squared. So now the u squared, I'm going to put in for this. Okay, all of this is going to be replaced with u squared minus 11, and then the x squared minus 2x, I'm going to replace that with u, plus 24 equals 0. And then we factor, and so that's u minus 8, u minus 3, so u minus 8 equals 0, or u minus 3 equals 0, so u equals 8, or u equals 3. Alright, and once again, we're solving for x, not u. Okay, so the u is going to be replaced with x squared minus 2x. So I have x squared minus 2x, put that in for u, is equal to 8, or, and then I'm going to take the x squared minus 2x, put it in for u, and that equals the 3. Alright, so now here I have two quadratic equations to solve. So I'm going to subtract 8 to both sides, and that gives me x squared minus 2x minus 8 equals 0. Or, and then I'm going to subtract 3 to both sides, and that's x squared minus 2x minus 3 equals 0. And now we solve. So here, this will factor x minus 4 plus 2. So x minus 4 equals 0, or x plus 2 equals 0. And so x equal 4, or x equal negative 2. So there's two of the solutions. And now to solve this one. So I'll factor. So that's x minus 3 plus 1. So x minus 3 equals 0, or x plus 1 equals 0. So here I get x equal 3, or x equal negative 1. And there's my other two solutions. Alright, so I hope this video helped. And like I said, I'm going to do more examples. I'm splitting them up into 3 videos. So check out the other videos. They'll be different than the, different problems. I'm going to try to hit all the different types you'll come across. Alright, so make sure you like and subscribe. Alright, thanks.